Hello everyone, welcome back to Aqua-colored Tarot. Today we will be asking what are the feelings towards you. I will be picking one card to represent each group, one oracle card, and if you would like to make the selection using your zodiac sign, I will do this part in a bit. Also apologies in advance, I've got a bit of a throat issue, but don't worry, it will get resolved in the next days. So group number one, what are the feelings towards you? Okay, now let's see. For group number one, we have number 7, effort, conquering your demons. For group number 2, we have number 9, choice and understanding consequences. And for group number 3, we have number 26, protection, finding what's important. Now let's do the zodiac pick. For group number 1, we have Moon in Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, and Capricorn. For group number 2, Moon in Aries, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Virgo. And for group number 3, Moon in Aquarius, Libra, Leo, and Gemini. Again, this is your sidereal moon sign. So, timestamps below, and let's begin. Hello group 1, you chose number 7, effort, conquering your demons, or maybe you chose based on your sidereal moon sign in either Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, or Capricorn. Today we're asking what are the feelings towards you. Now, let's ask what's the vibe here first between you and your person. Okay, so many cards. Do I take them all? Yes, I will take them all. So let's see what we have. I'll probably do this. So many cards. I usually take 4, but let's see. So you have group number 1, the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, strength, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, judgment, Page of Wands, and Knight of Wands. It seems like with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse that there has been a thinking process from the other person that maybe had been going a bit too long. Maybe they had been indecisive about something you suggested to them. This might have to do with perhaps spending more time together. Or maybe it had to do with challenging their own feelings and actions towards you. Hold on. Wait, these are the Six of Pentacles and these are the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. There's some rather serious energy with this group. It feels like that recently there might have been an interaction during a fun time where the conversation was steered towards a more mature topic. This might have to do with the future of this connection, or it might have to do with something that would signify some sort of seriousness regarding the connection. For example, maybe going on a date that would be feeling more official than any previous hangouts that you have had. For some of you, maybe this person has been telling you that they are too busy and they're working a lot. And some of you might be challenged by what they've said regarding work. You might be thinking, how come they don't have the time to message me? How come there's no balance? For some of you, it feels like that sometimes it takes a lot to reach out to this person in terms of resources, in terms of emotional availability. It feels like that one of you here has been started to get a bit tired by things moving slow and by the, let's say, maybe by the straightforwardness of things, especially if someone has come out to you and said, oh, I'm so busy, and I don't know if it's something that you will understand or something that will be a problem in this connection. But in any case, it doesn't matter. What matters here is that this dilemma has to come to an end here. Okay, don't worry, we'll find out how they're feeling about you. Is this? Oh, yeah, okay. So, how are they feeling about you, group number one? How's this person feeling about you, group number one? Is this in reverse? No. So we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, Three of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, I don't want to lie to you, group number one, but I do get a bit of a sense that this person is kind of focusing their efforts towards their own selves, and they have kind of left you hanging. It feels like that right now they're preoccupied with what will happen in the next encounter, rather than thinking about the long-term aspects of this connection. They enjoy your company very much, they are magnetized by you, and they do feel this incredible pull towards you. However, with the Hermit in reverse, it can be interpreted two ways. It can be interpreted as them wanting to focus on their own self and maybe take you a bit for granted. And the second way this could be, the Hermit in reverse could be interpreted, is that you might be the one who is a bit more closed off towards them. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse, it makes me think that maybe you had a disagreement about something fundamental, about how things will work out. But the overall vibe here is that they are really attracted to you. And they want to enjoy as much as possible what is happening in the moment. And in doing so, they might be a bit selfish in the meantime. Maybe not considering how you would react in the long term. Okay. Now, speaking of long term, for this group, I would like to ask, what is the long-term potential of this connection? Right. So, I talk like a robot, oh my god. Okay, so, what is the long-term potential of this connection? Yeah. Is this in reverse? No. So what do we have here? Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, here's the thing. This long-term potential needs quite a bit of effort here, all right? It feels like that there will have to be lots of waiting and lots of patience to get to the point of the Two of Cups, which is like the ultimate romantasy, let's say. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, there is a warning here to not get too much caught up in thought. If you find yourself thinking about this situation a lot and basically walking on eggshells, the only thing you can do is either be more and more patient, continue pouring all this effort and energy into this connection, or choose yourself while pursuing this connection. Overall, I would say that yes, this is a connection that can materialize into something more serious and something loving and something where deep feelings can get involved. However, with the Knight of Swords in reverse, I'm thinking that there has to be some clarity first before being able to move to this stage. And this clarity should come by the form of conversing, of being honest, because it seems like that there have been some hidden feelings and thoughts between you so far. And this might have been the obstacle or the reason why things are moving so slow, not according to how you want them to be. Okay. Now, let's ask for advice as well. Oh, help me, Spirit. Let's see. What advice do you have for group number one? Oh. Yeah. this card should be fine, I guess. Like this, I guess. Very interesting. You got 3 cards that I have to cover. Maybe something about secrets? Let's see. So, advice. 2 of Wands, the World, Queen of Wands, and 7 of Wands. Okay. This is clearly about boundaries when it comes to your future thoughts and plans. With the World card, it feels like that maybe you have explained over and over again to this person what your expectations are, or maybe not what your expectations are. Like with the Queen of Wands, it doesn't seem like that you have imposed an expectation on the other person. It's actually quite the opposite. You have been very what's the word, relaxed and going with the flow, and essentially not having expectations. You are very confident within your own self and skin, but at the same time, this person might interpret this in a way that they can do some things that they can get away with the 7 of Wands. This is why you need to uphold your boundaries, even though you might seem that you're easygoing, but it doesn't have to be with a forceful way. It can be with a, you know, a bit of a sassy, a bit of a in a joking manner type of way with the 2 of Wands, because essentially this will set the foundation for all your future interactions. Okay, so boundaries first. All in all, this is what I have for you, group number 1. If you have any other topics that you would like me to cover in this channel, please write in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and hope you have a great day. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 2. You chose number 9, choice, understanding consequences, or maybe you chose based on your sidereal moon sign in either Aries, Cancer, Sagittarius, or Virgo. So, today we're asking what are their feelings towards you. Let's start with seeing what's happening between you two first. Okay. What's happening between group 2 and their person? Oh. Oh, wow. I would say that things have been going quite well, haven't they? You've got the Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, 3 of Wands, and the Wheel. It seems like that this is a connection where you understand what their feelings are. It feels like that they have been putting their best foot forward and trying to make you feel emotionally secure about the future of this connection. It feels like that there have been talks about the future with this person. For some of you, this might involve traveling together, or maybe doing a fun activity that you've never done before. I see very beautiful feelings here. For some of you, maybe you've met this person by chance, and there is this sense of destiny, and you're now fantasizing about a future with them, and you feel like that this person might be a very good match for you, and you're really looking forward to future interactions with them in the future. Okay. Now, let's ask about the feelings towards you. What are their feelings for group number 2? Oh, how come? How come? So we have Eight of Cups, the Magician, Two of Swords, Ten of Cups, Spades of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Okay, I'm not going to lie, this person is definitely in a dilemma with the Two of Swords. They want to make sure that whatever action they're taking towards you is the right one. One that aligns with the future of this connection, but one that also aligns with their own individual future. I don't understand why the Magician is in reverse though. With this, I'm getting that for some of you, they might be feeling a bit at a loss regarding how to interact around you, or how to suggest taking things to the next level in terms of commitment with the Page of Pentacles. But for some of you, maybe they are struggling a bit with their time and resources, and maybe they have hinted that in the future there might be challenges when it comes to their availability towards you. With the Eight of Cups, it makes me think that I don't know how to say this. They have pulled from you. They have pulled away from you. But this is not because they don't like you. It's quite the opposite. They are dreaming about what ultimate happiness would be like with you. So essentially being together. But it seems like that they're trying to control and hold themselves back from feeling this, from feeling the Ten of Cups. Underneath the Magician in reverse, we have the Hermit. It's like a reminder that they need to focus on themselves. It feels like that with the Page of Pentacles, that they like you so much that they want to be able to provide for you what you deserve, and they want to be able to be on your own level. And with the Two of Swords in their mind, they're debating whether this is something that they can sustain or not. But they definitely like you, and they definitely see a future with you. The only challenge here is fighting within themselves and coming to terms with the reality of the connection, which is, if this connection is to be taken to the next level, this person will have to allocate resources and time and step it up a notch. Okay. Now, let's see. I asked this question for like group number 1 as well. So maybe I'll ask it for this group as well. What is the long-term potential of this connection? Oh, yeah, be careful here. Oh. Ten of Swords, Three of Cups, Justice, Two of Cups, Ace of Swords. Okay. It's very likely that this connection will result in everlasting love and in a connection where you can be your real and authentic self. However, the reading starts with the Ten of Swords. It feels like that from either one of you, there had been a hurtful past. Maybe someone went through a hurtful relationship, or maybe someone had went through a loss. This loss could be a friend, for example, and for this reason, one of you might have some trouble with trusting that the other person won't leave, or it's what I'm going to say is very specific for some people. Trusting what the other person says with the Ace of Swords and Justice. Maybe this person or you have been deceived in the past, and this mistrust can be a potential blockage when it comes to the future of this connection. I see the Three of Cups, Justice, Two of Cups, Ace of Swords. What else do you want? You have the clarity, you have the love, you have the entertainment. However, in order to have all this, the Ten of Swords needs to be resolved, which is accepting the past hurt. This can be either from your person's side or either from your side or maybe from both sides. Okay, now let's ask for advice. Oh Spirit, what advice do you have for group number 2? Two of Wands. The Moon, Queen of Swords. Very nice. One more card. Okay, we got two. The Star in reverse and Three of Swords. Okay, this message might be very specific for what I'm about to say. For some of you, I'm getting, don't be scared of the distance with the Star in reverse, okay? You have the ability to make everything work. It seems like that there has been fear in regards to the distance between you and this person, but Spirit says here, don't worry, there's definitely going to be a future. For some other of you, we are going back to the Three of Swords, to the heartbreak, to what has already happened in the past. Here, the advice would be to not entirely rely on rationality when it comes to overcoming your hurtful or their hurtful past. The only thing that you can do here is keep going, making plans about the future and having faith. Faith is of paramount importance in this connection. And again, for some of you, this might also have to do with distance. If there's distance between you, know that this is something that will be gotten over only and only if you have faith. Okay? And don't be scared. This is the most important thing. Don't be scared of the future. Don't be scared of the past hurt affecting your current connection or the future of this connection. Because you're the Queen of Swords, you will be able to figure this out. You will be able to strategize this out. Okay, so this is what I have for you, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you have any other topics that you would like to suggest, please write in this comment. And I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you and bye-bye. Hello, group number 3. You chose number 26, protection, finding what's important, or maybe you chose based on your sidereal moon sign in either Aquarius, Libra, Leo, or Gemini. Now, today we're asking what are the feelings towards you. First, we're going to check what's going on between you two, group 3 and your person. Oh. So we have the Five of Wands, Two of Wands, the Hanged Man, Ace of Wands, and the Six of Cups. There has been some resistance, it seems like, with the Five of Wands. Okay, now with the Ace of Wands, it makes me think that this is a recent connection, or for some of you, this is a recent reconciliation with the Six of Cups. Maybe this is someone you had seen in the past or dated in the past and now you've started talking again. Or maybe this is a completely new person that has started to remind you a bit of what you had went through the past. And for this reason, it feels like that there has been some defense here with the Five of Wands, all right? Essentially, I find you, group number 3, that you are in a situation where you are really attracted to this person. Maybe they're reminding you someone of the past, or maybe this is actually a person from the past, but you have your guard up this time. You are a bit determined, not a bit determined, you're fully determined to ward off any type of, let's say, BS this person might present to you, or any challenge, or any thought that is, yeah, I forgot what I wanted to say, but essentially you are in an energy where you won't be taking any BS from this person, even though you are still madly attracted to them. Now let's see, how are they feeling about you? Group number 3. Give me 1 sec, I need to check what is the second card because I forgot. So, we have the Strength, Hierophant in reverse, King of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Knight of Pentacles. How are they feeling about you? I think that they're trying to figure out how you are feeling about them. It feels like that they're trying to mirror your internal state. With the Strength card and the Hierophant in reverse, it feels like that they're kind of waiting for you to take the lead, to be the one that clears up any irrational fears that they might have from their part. Okay. With the 7 of Pentacles, they're waiting and waiting and waiting. They're waiting for you. They're waiting for a sign. They're waiting for something to clear the air, let's say, between you two. This person with the Moon might be a bit intimidated by you, especially with the King of Swords. And they might even think of you as someone very smart, and this can be intimidating for some people. But at the same time, they have this willingness with the Knight of Pentacles to put some effort towards you. So essentially, they do want to take things somewhere, but right now they're scared because they're waiting for a sign from you. They feel like that the ball is currently in your court. They are waiting. They're not closed off to the idea of you or this connection. They're just being a bit cautious here, okay? They're definitely thinking about you, but they're just needing their own time, and they're waiting for more information in order for them to be able to make a decision. Okay. Now, as I've already asked in the other groups, I will also be asking here, what is the long-term potential of this connection? Now, let's see. Long-term potential. Group number 3. 6 of Cups. The Devil. Emperor. No. I only take cards that face me upwards. So 6 of Cups, Devil, Emperor, 3 of Wands. Okay, I see two extremes here. The first extreme is this whole connection going extremely well in material sense, in terms of desirability, in terms of connection, in terms of protection, in terms of a future, and in terms of reconciliation, reconnection, connection in general. This is the first extreme. The other extreme, however, is this situation turning somehow a bit, let's say, toxic, or maybe a bit codependent with the 6 of Cups and the Devil. Now, please, I want you to take the situation that resonates best with you. Obviously, if you feel like that you're in the second situation, I think it's very clear for you what you have to do. All right. Essentially, what I'm getting here is that what will happen with the connection of this future is something that you already know, is something that has been very clear to you, as clear as day. It has been a truth that you already know that is true deep down. So there is the potential of falling back into old patterns and repeating the same mistakes. However, if you are determined to work through these, I would say with the 3 of Wands that there's an opportunity to set some clear intentions and produce some results with this connection, especially with the Emperor. Okay, now let's ask for advice. I'm gonna check the camera. Okay, let's ask for advice for group 3. Is this upside down? Okay. Advice for group 3. King of Swords. Something's telling me demand the truth, but let's see what the other cards will show. Oh. Emperor again. Empress. And what else do we have here? Death. Okay, I think the advice is pretty clear here. We have King of Swords, Emperor, Empress, Death. This is major energy. This is, you have to cut through any fears, any doubts, because you have the intellectual ability to do so. The advice here is to not fool yourself, because you clearly know that you're the one who is in the position of power right now. You clearly know what to anticipate. You're holding all the cards towards you, and you're the one in control. The other person right now cannot do much. It feels like that if you want any type of action to happen, you'll have to be the catalyst with the Death card. You're literally, let's say, reigning over this kingdom. You are the one in command here. If you say the other person to do this, they will do it. If you say to other person, don't do this, they will do it. This is a reminder of the power you hold right now in this dynamic, in this connection. Okay, but since we're talking about power and we're talking about the Death, and we have the Death card as well, just remind yourself that you don't have unlimited power. That some things, no matter how powerful, no matter how strategic you're being, you cannot run away from the inevitable, which means that sometimes fate can turn things into situations where you hadn't planned for. So this is a bit of warning. Yes, you are holding all the cards right now, but you have to remind yourself that things might not even go according to what you have planned, because this is life, this is the inevitable, this is something that you cannot run away from. Okay, just remind yourself that. So this is what I have for you, group number 3. If you have any other topics that you'd like me to cover in this channel, please write in the comments. And I hope that I've brought clarity to you with this reading. Thank you very much for watching and hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, thank you and bye-bye.